What is up, obscure Mike people Bart coming at you? I should probably be using a condenser, but listen, I'm not going to go for comparisons here. We're just going to get, one sound or the other. And Xtuga sent over the X4, a multi-directional condenser microphone in a metal case, metal box. Really nice. It'll run you $120 on Amazon, link in the description. And I got to hand it to Xtuga. Like they send some like unoriginal stuff sometimes. This looks original. I haven't seen any other microphone quite like it. So I have high hopes that Xtuga is just really starting to make some cool stuff of their own. And hopefully it sounds good. I kind of wish I had a Yeti to compare it to, but it's not 1994 anymore, so whatever. Let's unbox this thing. Pay no attention to the dirty desk. We got some documentation here. And my God, this thing is huge. That's what she said. Got some USB cables here. Look how big the hole is, she said. Jeez, oh Pete's. The box is very lightweight. Yeah, we got a USB A to C and a C to C. Then we got this monster of a microphone. Good Lord, dude. This thing is massive. Like two-hander. You need two hands. That's what she said. Good God. That is a freaking beast of a mic. All right, let's quit talking about the girth of this thing and the size of this thing, and let's get down to brass tacks. Okay, so on the front of the microphone, we've got a pattern selector. We have figure 8, we have omni, we have cardioid, we have stereo, I believe. So stereo, that might be 8, that might be stereo. Either way, I think one of these are stereo. We're going to set it in cardioid by default, so when we hook it up, we've got a big rubbery mute button here on the back. Oh God, it's so heavy. We've got volume for the mic, volume for the headphones. That's promising. This thing's all metal. It's not plastic. It's built really well for $120. Build quality wise, I couldn't ask for anything better. On the bottom here, we'll flip that around and reverse it. It's yours. Type C, 3/8 threading, aux out. Aux out. That's a nice feature. And then headphones. So that's cool. Very cool. We can power this and run it into something that has an aux in. Interesting stuff. I'm going to mount this, is what she said. We're going to mount it and we're going to get it going and see what it sounds like. Yeah. Okay, now we've got the Xtuga X4. I'm hand holding it. This InnoGear stand, which is a ripoff of that Rode stand. This thing is absolutely amazing. $29. Link in the description. But I couldn't use it. It held it just fine. Did a fantastic job. But the USB port and the threading are too close together, and I couldn't plug the USB in once this was threaded on there. Kind of a weird choice. They should have put them farther apart. But anyways, this is what the X4 sounds like, and I will say, it does sound pretty good. It's in cardioid mode. I'm going to be quiet because there is like an electronic interference, really slight. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can. It registers at like negative 58 dB basically when I'm quiet. Very little, but I can hear it in headphones. Might just be a headphone thing. Might be coming through on the video. I don't know. But this thing sounds okay. Definitely sounds okay. Let's go ahead and switch up some patterns after I do some tests. Here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle pineapple pizza. Not good. It cut out a little bit. The plosives are so bad, but that is okay. Peter Piper, Peter Piper. You have to off-axis this thing for sure. Look at the size of that. Jeez, a freaking Pete, man. Super big. Super big. All right. When you get right on top of the X4, this is what it sounds like. Really, the sound quality is quite decent. Taking the microphone, going 90 degrees off axis. 180 degrees off axis. 90 degrees. Back around to the front of the microphone. The stand that it comes on isn't terrible. This is me talking into it. If I have it on the, it's not, you still want to have it close. You just do. Most mics you do. All right, let's go into Omni. Interference noise gets a little louder. Omnidirectional, no matter where I turn it. You can hear me. Picks up room noise, and I got a pretty quiet studio, and this is picking up that room reverb that I don't have much of, so that's kind of strange. Here is stereo mode, so left, right, stereo mode. Left, right, stereo mode, left, right, stereo mode. Then we can switch it all the way to bidirectional. Bidirectional, kind of the same, but not. Wardrobe changes, bro. wardrobe changes. We're going to go back to cardioid and we're going to test the mute button. I'm going to press it while I'm talking. This is the mute button. Man, I gotta say, if you can't hear that slight interference noise that I hear in my headphones, this is kind of a banger. If it's just a headphone issue, I can handle it. It's really, really faint. If it comes through on the video, that kind of sucks. Let me plug it in a different way. Okay, so I've plugged it into a different USB port. I'm not getting that same noise, so maybe it was just the USB port I had it plugged into. I don't know. This thing's pretty good, man. For 120 bucks, I'm pretty impressed with it. It's all metal. It sounds good. Good enough. It's not like blow you away, but it's good. It's good. On the BB Star, I'm going to give the Xtuga X4 a score of a 7. I think it's good. I think it's definitely worth buying if you're looking for a condenser microphone that can do all these things. Stereo sound, Omni. Omni didn't sound great, but cardioid, metal build, volume up and down for the mic gain and the headphone volume. The headphone port is fine, pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with the Xtuga X4. Again, not perfect, but a 7 is a very good score. It's bordering on 8, which is a very strong buy. 120 bucks. I think that just puts it in a category where there's also some bigger names with microphones similar to this. And there's also like the Movo copy of the Yeti, which is like 30 or 40 bucks, which does a lot of the same things that this does. Not all the same things, but a lot of the same things. But regardless, it's a 7. This thing is pretty good from Xtuga. I'm very impressed, actually. Build quality and all. It's just huge. But it also kind of looks old-timey. So, you know, you got that going for you. Kind of a Swiss Army knife of a microphone. I am impressed. Xtuga did send it over. Thank you, Xtuga, for sending it over. Yeah. This thing's pretty good, man. Beefy. Obscure Mics. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.